This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
It's really special.
Did you see that on Twitter? I think it was Bubba Ray said something about our podcast about we should have mentioned something, and I'm thinking we did mention that. I can't remember what it was.
No, I didn't see that. I'll go.
Yeah, I have to go back and look at it. But anyway, fucking Dudleys were all that, man.
I'll be honest. I didn't even know Bubba listened.
Yeah, he does. He listens to everything, I think.
I mean, I listen to his show, and I think most of our listeners do. Of course, we're talking about Busted Open on Sirius XM.
Yeah.
Even though
his partner's a knucklehead.
Oh, your boy.
Yeah, my boy. Huh? Anybody that hates Star Wars like that ain't my boy.
Oh, LaGreca hates Star Wars too?
Oh my God. Oh my God. On May the 4th, he came out and said, like, fuck Star Wars or something. So who are these big guys in here against the Dudleys? I mean, I think I know one of them.
That's Rosie and Jamal. One of these guys would eventually become Umaga. And the other, who's stepping out of the ring right now, would be the second for Hurricane, and he would be trying to learn how to be a superhero. He was a superhero in training, or an SHIT.
That's tremendous. I got to write that down. I'm going to put that on the back of my car. Superhero in training, just capitalize the letters.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Wait, I think what you were talking about when you said our show was a bully retweet when he says, well, fuck at JR's BBQ. If you're going to plug everyone's podcast, how about some love for your pals at Busted Open Radio?
Right. Exactly. And that's what I was talking about, what we said on AEW. And we did talk about him. And we did talk about shithead, whatever his name is. LaGreca.
How come you just hate that guy?
Well, but I love LaGreca, but don't shit on Star Wars.
No, but it sucks though.
It does not suck. Oh. No, it does not suck. It just people who don't like Star Wars don't have a taste for shit. That's all.
Let me mention too that I saw some Twitters, some tweets and whatnot about, hey Tony, you should make Conrad watch a Star Wars as a bonus episode. Hey, I'm booking the territory over here. Fucking pipe down. Not watching no 3-hour bullshit sci-fi.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me say this about our buddies on Twitter and even our enemies on Twitter. Some of you have great ideas, but some of you have ideas that aren't worth shit. So keep them to yourself.
There you go.
But you know what? Sometimes ideas are good and we'd like to steal them. I mean, use them.
Use them. Yeah. Use them.
Look at Bubba get up top there, man. Bully. I think we need to get on their show again.
Well, why don't you?
Yeah, I got their numbers. I got their producers' numbers. I'll just call and say, hey, I need to get on this show and shit on LaGreca.
They would welcome that.
I know they would.
They're good guys. I like all of them.
I wonder if they're working at home. I haven't listened.
They're broadcasting from home right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess so. I mean, there's no one in New York City.
Yeah, absolutely. Why would you want to go there right now?
Well, Matt has to go in there like every other week.
I'm surprised Matt's still alive.
Yeah. So, well, you know how it is. When you're Italian in New York, the only way to die is
gunfire.
Gunfire.
Out in front of Sparks. Have you ever had dinner at Sparks and laid in the street like an asshole?
No, I don't even. Whoa, man. That's a great double suplex. No, I'm not.
Well,
I don't even know where Sparks is. I've gone to Little Italy.
Well, you should go to Sparks and,
when it opens up again.
Track it.
Devon's up and he's about to come down. Whoa!
That's the way you were going to try to dive into Medusa one day.
That's what the move is called. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just a head to the nuts.
What's wrong with the head to the nuts?
I don't know. What's up? Man, I love the Dudleys. Just fucking loved them. Boom.
Good stuff, man. Some of my favorites.
Did you say rats?
Favorite, you know, just you're busting balls on my pronunciation.
No, I just when we're watching wrestling, you say rats. I think of something else.
Something else, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand.
That's what you get. You know, I was talking earlier about this green. They're doing some great shit, man.
How about to pick up a guy the size of Bubba and just throw him over your shoulder? And of course, he's not the legal man, so he's saying, "Get out of here." Look at Charles Robinson. He had less flare hair than normal, right there.
Yeah, he had the flare hair from 92, 91 before Flair left.
Little Dutch boy gimmick.
Yeah.
And
who's this on the outside?
That's Rico.
That's Rico on the outside.
Yeah, he was an OVW standout, and he's a little older, but came up here and originally was with the Chuck and Billy tag team when they were doing their quote unquote gay wedding.
Gay wedding.
And ultimately, oh man, he just obliterated that fucking table. Anyway, he's a good performer. I think he's with, I think he even had a run with the Las Vegas PD, but he had some health scare stuff a couple years ago. And unfortunately, both Rosie and Jamal, both the Dudley Boys opponents, they're no longer with us. They both passed on. But I'll tell you this, that's, those guys were the size, or Roman Reigns was their size before when he played football, before he doubled down on becoming a WWE superstar and tried to look like The Rock.
Yeah, he was an offensive lineman, so.
I'm just saying, the gimmick is, in that family, you either look like The Rock and Roman Reigns or these guys. There's no in between.
Yeah, right.
You're a monster or you're fucking matinee idol.
Right.
And you know what? Neither one's wrong.
Right. It's like you either look like Dave Silva or you look like Antonio Banderas.
Can you imagine if Roman Reigns wasn't a family man? Boy, he'd just be knocking them down left and right. Would he not?
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
He'd just go for a jog and come back with kids. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.